Now we are going to study the anterior wall of the abdomen. First we will talk about the rectus sheath. There are two rectus sheath. One is anterior rectus sheath, which is cover the rectus abdominis muscle fully, and also the pyramidalis muscle, which is degenerating muscle. And this is the posterior wall of the rectus sheath. This is a deficient in the upper part and lower part. It is not covering the costal margins, but the anterior wall of anterior rectus sheath will cover the costal margins. Now we will see the contents of the rectus sheath. You can see this is the superior epigastric artery, and this is the inferior epigastric artery, which is the content of the rectus sheath, and also thoraco-abdominal nerve. Now we will see, you can see here, this is the posterior wall of the rectal sheath, and it is deficient from here, and this is called the arcuate line. You can see this is the arcuate line. Below this there is a fascia transversalis. This is the fascia transversalis, and this is the arcuate line. Now we will talk about the rectus abdominis muscle. The rectus abdominis muscle is the straight muscle. That's why the name is called rectus, which is means the straight. And there are, in the rectus abdominis muscle, there are three or four tendinous intersection. You can see these are the tendinous intersection. We cut it here. These are the tendinous intersection. The origin of this rectus abdominis muscle is. The origin of the rectus abdominis muscle is the pubis, between the pubic tubercle and the symphysis. This is here is the pubic tubercle and the symphysis. There are two heads for the rectus abdominis muscle in the origin, and the insertion is the sternum here and the xiphoid process, and the fifth and seventh costal cartilages. And the innervation of this rectus abdominis muscle is by the subcostal nerves, and the action is it flexes the lumbar spine in the backside, and also compresses the abdominal viscera and stabilizes the pelvis.